Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. When I record these videos, I like to talk about a more serious subject while recording. I always put that in the description. I use Minecraft as a medium while I do these recordings. I just hit the window key, which caused the game bar to shut off. That's always annoying. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I'd like to talk a little bit about gun control specifically. As well as, Second Amendment rights. Now, just so you know where I'm coming from, I do believe in the Second Amendment, the majority of the Constitution, because, well, it's not a perfect set of rules. It does mean things pretty bad can happen. Otherwise. Now, like I said, I'm a believer in the Second Amendment. Now, that being said, I own a grand total of 0 guns. So, just when you think, oh, I'm some sort of gun-toting, super crazy guy, I actually don't own any guns. For the very simple reason I haven't gotten around to it. Again, firearms owner's identification card. It seems like kind of a long process. I really don't need a gun. But I think guns are needed, to be honest. Because let's think about it. What'll happen if we don't have guns? Question to ask yourself. Well, it's pretty obvious what'll happen. So if that happened before guns. You're strong, able to prey on the weak, and able to dominate the weak. So, news story this morning, which I hate to mention, but there was a mass stabbing in Great Britain, and unfortunately 2 children were killed. The most vulnerable amongst us were harmed by that. And the problem is not guns. Guns are not the problem. The problem is people want to kill one another. And I have done other videos with respect to why that is. I suppose I can leave a description above or link to one of those videos. But I mean, that's just how it is. Guns are not the problem. I'd like to also change gears a little bit. The sun's going down, doesn't really matter because the chances of something spawning in here, I'm under the impression, is about 0. And I have iron doors, so things can't just decide to walk in either. But I said at the beginning that I am pro Second Amendment. Now, just so you know what that means, Let me grab my copy of the Constitution here so you know what the Second Amendment is. Excuse me. The Second Amendment says, a well-regulated militia, comma, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, I know a lot of people have gone around saying, oh, well, the Founding Fathers never really took into account the guns we have now. You know, we shouldn't allow people to have military weapons. Well, the problem with that argument is that, you know, during the Revolutionary War, what the people had, one of the big reasons we defeated England is that England was still using muskets, whereas here in this country, we were using rifles, and rifles shoot a little bit better. So we definitely had better weapons than England did. And, I mean, let's be honest, it says with respect to a well-regulated militia, well, that's military-grade weapons. And I don't feel like there's any reason someone shouldn't have military-grade weapons. I mean, what Bruno was trying to take away from the Founding Fathers was, you know, well, primarily cannons. A cannon is going to do a lot more damage than any assault rifle. That's the truth. And statistically speaking, handguns kill a lot more people than assault rifles. So why are they getting rid of assault rifles? Spider? Always use more string. But I do need to be careful, there could be a creeper out here. Now, I mean, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you would know that there is a probability that the world is coming to an end, as described in the Book of Revelation. Take my bread, jerk. But, I've personally said that I think there's a high probability that because he doesn't want bread. Well, here you go. That the third horseman, while often described as famine, may actually be collapse of the currency. Which I suppose is possible, but there is something else going on here. I remember Not too long ago, I saw a video of Kamala Harris saying that in order for the new Green Deal to work that the Democrats are so proud of, it would first require that the population, we would need a population decrease, which is kind of screwed up, to be honest. But my biggest fear of taking away a person's guns is that, of course, the government can do whatever they want. And I don't think it would be a stretch to say that if we took away a person's guns, that the next thing that they would take away is a person's right to vote. Because why would they want to put up with that garbage? To be honest. They like their high-paying government job, and well, our right to vote can make them lose that high-paying government job. So, take away our guns, then take away our right to vote. What are we going to do about it? We're armed. We're unarmed, helpless. So, I mean, obviously we should have, not only guns, but military-grade guns to work as a deterrent to make sure that doesn't happen. And then, of course, if they take away our right to vote, then they'll have no problem with doing that population decrease that they want. I mean, inflation goes way up. I mean, let's be honest, inflation's been going up, food prices have been going up. Take away our right to vote, they're not going to pander to people that are too poor to buy basic food, so then there will be something definitely like famine. People won't be able to buy food because it's going to be too expensive. That's kind of going on right now, to be honest. So, basically, keep that in mind. Excuse me. I had said in a previous video that I want to build a dock and a boathouse. Over here. But maybe it'd make more sense to first build a boat and see if there's anything worth going across the ocean in. It's kind of surprising that I had new recipes when I built a boat. I know I've made them before, but maybe that was before the chest boat option. going out on the ocean would be a bad idea right now. Looks like the sun is setting. And at the very least, I may want to get bring a bed with me. Over by the villagers before, that was the librarian I was pretty sure I had created, but didn't know where he was. Now, I figured I would re-roll his profession until I got mending, and that was the plan until one of the options I got was Feather Falling 4, which I thought was probably useful to keep. So I went with that, despite the fact that it is really expensive. That profession, or sorry, that or the book cost me 58 emeralds. That might be as high as it goes, to be honest. Then, of course, he also offers Aqua Affinity, which I already have a librarian that offers that. So, I want to wait until I sleep to do much exploring with the boat, for the very simple reason that I do not ride on boats a lot in game, in real life too, I suppose. But the way you drive a boat in game is kind of I use the word screwy, but it is. I mean, look here, I'm running around. If I want to turn, I just turn my head and hit W and I start going forward. Unfortunately, with the boats, that's not quite how it works. Ew. Said I completed this bridge in a previous description. That might not be 100% accurate. It's to the point where it's usable. Alright, what is it? Left click? Right click. And roll it forward. Left to right is A and D. I guess we'll go a little ways out here and see if we find a desert, although the recording is starting to get to a point where I would want to there's the problem. That I had mentioned. No, this might be a desert right here. Alright, I have the hand off the mouse so I can get back without killing myself. I hope I'm going the right direction. But anyway, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.